Hello, I'm Mike Baczynski, Managing Director of Checkpoint Safety Global HQ, based in Carnforth in the UK. Checkpoint Safety works very closely with Break, the road safety charity, to promote improvements in road safety. Today we're working with Adler & Allen, the respected national waste management contractor. Adler & Allen have kindly assisted us by provision of a vacuum tanker and other vehicles for the demonstration of walk-around inspections. Will of Adler & Allen will now carry out the daily walk-around inspection. First check should be at the front. Does everything look right? Have a look underneath the front to ensure nothing is hanging off or leaking. Make sure all lights are working. It's worth asking someone to sit in the cabin and operate the lights whilst you check. If this isn't possible, move the vehicle in front of something reflective and operate the lights yourself from the cabin. Under the bonnet, check all fluid levels are correct. Check for any obvious signs of leakage or damage, particularly moving parts such as the fan belt. Once you're happy with the front, move to the side of the vehicle. Make sure to check both sides of the vehicle. Check all doors to the cabin open and closed correctly, and ensure all mirrors are fixed firmly to the vehicle and not cracked or damaged. Make sure all panels are in good condition, with no exposed sharp edges or rust, and check all sliding doors operate and close correctly. Make sure all tyres are fully inflated and are not showing any bulges or obvious damage. Check there is adequate tread depth. If using wheel nut indicators, ensure they are all aligned correctly. Moving to the rear of the vehicle, again check underneath for any leaks or parts hanging off. Check all lights at the rear of the vehicle are working. You will need someone else in the cabin of the vehicle to operate them. Check all panelling for rust or exposed edges, and ensure all rear doors open and close correctly. Also check all items contained within the vehicle are secured safely. Lastly, check inside the cabin. Make sure all seat belts operate correctly and have no signs of damage. Make sure there's nothing obstructing vision through the windscreen, and that the dashboard is clear of paperwork and debris. Turn on the ignition and make sure no warning lights stay on. Check all blowers are working and all electrics including hazard lights are working. Lastly, check for any damage to the steering wheel. Make sure the handbrake is in good working order and ensure all pedals operate smoothly and there's adequate grip. A big thank you then to Adler & Allen for letting us use their vehicles and workshops, and to Break, the road safety charity, for producing this video, and of course to Checkpoint for their contribution to improvements in road safety.